This NFL Draft Player Spotlight, Jacoby Brissett, North Carolina State quarterback. You got day one in the books. Please tell me what you think.
It went well, going out there, playing with the guys. Everybody was flying around. The coaches had good energy, learned a lot, and, just got to get better next day.
You left Florida. Tell us the decision. Why?
It's just time for me to make a change for the betterment of my future. And, I just thought it was the right decision for the time to leave.
Did you work with Charlie Weiss there?
Yeah, he was there my freshman year.
What's your impressions of his offense?
It's everything he wants. It's everything that they're teaching us here, and I thought it was good.
You competed with Jeff Driscoll there, and now you're going to be competing against him in the game. What's your thoughts on that? It's kind of renewed friendships.
I think the main thing for both of us was probably just competing with ourselves, understanding what we came here to set out to do, and understanding that we have our own agendas, and just go out there and play our games. And I can't speak for him, so I don't know what he's thinking, but just go out there, just do what I do, and just have fun and enjoy the company that I'm with, and just try and get better.
You remind me of a more athletic Ben Roethlisberger.
More athletic?
Yeah.
He's athletic.
I think you're more of an athlete. But is there any player you emulate or grew up watching most?
I just grew up watching football, watching the quarterbacks of the time, just how they transform, and it's funny to see it's all type of quarterbacks in the NFL, different mechanics, different styles of play, but it's all about the right spot and somebody just helping you out along the way.
You throw so well on the run. I would think the Broncos could be rapping on your door. Is any team specifically yet, or just you got a schedule?
It's all about everybody's doing informal interviews and just questionnaires and just getting to know you a little bit, but nothing crazy so far.
Talk about Coach Jordan, your decision to stay at NC State, and how good a decision it was for you.
I think it panned out well for me. As you can see, I'm here thanks to a bunch of teammates that I played with and great coaches, and a great situation that I got to step in and be a part of that organization, that program, and see it transpire. And they've always had a great lineage of quarterbacks that have done well. Mike Glennon played here, Russell played here, so they've had good quarterbacks, and you can see why once you get there.
You get any advice from some of your former teammates or maybe former quarterbacks?
They just say understand that you're there because of what you've done, and understand that you're good enough to be here, but enjoy the process and have fun, but also try and get better while you're here.
How do you get used to new receivers like this? Everyone you're throwing to is brand new. Yeah. How do you develop that chemistry so quickly?
You better learn fast. These guys are good. They can catch the ball, so the main thing is just putting it where they can catch it, and staying on time, and just doing what you do.
Anybody sticking out to you like, holy quick, he broke that quick?
The South team. I think everybody stood out.
What's it like to get this NFL coaching right now at this stage in your career, right before the draft?
I think it's tremendous to get this inside look of what it is like to be on the NFL team before the combine, before a lot of players get to get this experience. So I think it's very wealth for us to be able to be a part of this, and just to get in their offense and get in their minds and see how they play the game, and see how the NFL is run.
The Jags staff seems intense. Is that an apt description?
That is definitely. They're having fun, and so are we. They're flying around, and we're flying around. Everybody's just out here having fun, enjoying this opportunity, and trying to make the most of it.
How does that pace compare to you at NC State, and how practices are run there?
We run so many different. We run up tempo. We run take our time. So it's no difference. It's automatic. All that matters is execution of the plays. Understanding the situation.
I think one of the most impressive aspects to you is the year you spent on scout team, not playing, not being able to get out there on game day. How much do your teammates respect you after?
I think it panned out well because it helped us in the long run. A lot of those players came back the following year, so hopefully they got a good look while I was on scout team. But it was fun getting to know those guys and be a part of that process of my growing pains and the team's growing pains, and it was fun. They learned a lot from them, and they learned a lot from me.
Where do you go from here, Jacoby? Back to training, and where specifically?
I'm training in Fort Lauderdale right now, back home.
Who with?
Fifth Speed.
What receivers are out there that you're working with?
I don't know the full names off the top of my head. It's kind of like you don't really know. Yeah, it's just a couple dudes out there.
All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much, Jacoby.
Thank you.
Too complex, much too complex, too complex, much too complex, too complex, too complex, too complex.